back in 2022 guys, we had one of the most hyped releases for the year, which came alongside the Air Jordan 1 Lost and Found and also the Travis Scott Black Phantom, and we finally gonna have a look at it in today's video. Guys, and welcome back for a brand new review. If you are new to the channel, please make sure you're gonna subscribe. You can also give me a follow on Instagram to see exactly what I'm gonna review in the next few days. In today's video guys, we're gonna have a look at one of the most hyped releases for 2022. So let's go ahead and also take them out of the box guys. So as this one will be a Ma Maniere release, will come in your usual packaging. So this box will come in this sleeve which is transparent, and it will have a lot of A's on top of it. And inside guys, we're gonna have this very nice box in this brownish to purple color, which will have this big logo for the Jumpman in this black color. We're also gonna have written a flight just below it. Of course, we're also gonna have written here A Ma Maniere. So let's just go ahead and take this lid off guys. Inside, of course, we're also gonna have this paper which will have the same logos as the sleeve. So let's go ahead and take these ones out. So in today's video guys, we're gonna have a look at this very hyped up pair of Air Jordan 4 A Ma Maniere. Which I've completely forgot to show you guys is that just underneath this lid we're gonna have a very interesting design, which we had it in previous releases, but this one it's very blurry. But now let's continue with the shoe guys, which in my opinion it's one of the best releases for 2022, and most definitely this one it's in my top 5 releases for 2022. So this one guys got originally released back in November for a retail price of £205 at least here in the UK. So let's go ahead and also do a breakdown of this one guys. So for this whole upper we're gonna have this very nice nubuck in this brown to purple color, and of course on top of it we're gonna have some other elements. So as you can see, the front part of the topo section will have just this nubuck material, but as you go now in the midfoot you can see that we're gonna have some rubberized webbing which will sit here in the midfoot just on top of this hairy suede. So we're gonna have this on the lateral and also on the medial side. As in for the actual lacing system guys, we're gonna have your normal punch out holes, but as you can see here at the bottom we're gonna have this lace crown which will be present also at the top as well. As in for the actual laces guys, we're gonna have these brown ones, but to be honest I also expected in the box to have a pair of cream laces as well, which will match just perfect with this midsole. Unfortunately we don't have any other pair of laces, but what we actually have is this hang tag in this purple color which will have written A Ma Maniere, and it will also have this Jordan logo, which in my opinion it's actually quite a nice touch, but I feel that this one is actually a bit pointless. As you can see, this one is quite big, so most definitely you cannot wear it on the actual shoes. But continuing now with the shoe guys, underneath these laces you can see that we're gonna have this tongue which will be covered in this same rubberized webbing. and just underneath we're gonna have this very hairy suede, but at the top, guys, we're gonna have this nubuck material, which, as you can see on top of it, will have this very nice and big tag, which will have the Jordan logo and the flight written underneath it. But for the left shoe, guys, you can see that we're gonna have the A Ma Maniere logo and flight written underneath it. But as you go now towards the back of the shoe, guys, you can see that just on the lateral side of this ankle section, we're gonna have this very nice metallic clip, which will have this A Ma Maniere logo on top of it. And just underneath it, we're gonna have this TPU wing, which at the tip will have this lace crown. But one thing which will be totally different to your normal Jordan 4s, guys, it's this finish here at the top, which will expose this leather material. And as we go now inside, you can see that for the whole inner lining, we're gonna have this quilted material, which in my opinion feels quite premium. But most definitely I feel that this one has slightly less padding than your normal Jordan 4s, and you will feel that this one is slightly a bit stiffer. So this quilted design, guys, will also be present for this foam insole, which will be slightly a bit thicker than your normal insole. So this one in my opinion looks quite nice, and it feels that it has this leather lining on top of it. And as you can see here at the heel section, we're also gonna have this very big tag. Now guys, we can finish here at the back just above the heel section. We're gonna have this black tag, which will also have written on it Nike Air, and we're also gonna have this Nike swoosh in this gray color. But as you can see here, for this extra piece, which feels to be like a pull tab, we're gonna have written two messages. For the right shoe, we're gonna have written it's not about the shoes, and for the left shoe, we're gonna have written it's about where you're going, and again we're gonna have that signature. So yet again, this one is another premium detail available on this pair of shoes. And now guys, we can finish with this polyurethane midsole in this black, cream and yellowed color, which to be honest adds some weight to the overall shoe, but nothing extra competing with your normal pair of Jordan 4s. So this one, guys, will have this exposed aerosol unit here at the heel section, but we're also gonna have one encased here at the forefront. And now guys, we can go to this rubber outsole in these two tones. So we're gonna have this dark color here at the front and also at the heel section. And as you can see, we're also gonna have this herringbone pattern, which will give a very good traction. And of course, here in the midfoot, we're also gonna have this Nike swoosh and the lettering in this brown color. So this one in my opinion looks quite good. As in for the actual sizing, guys, for this one I went with my true to size, and for me, as I have a skinny feet, this one fits me just fine, and I guess it will be roughly the same for people with normal feet. But just in case you have wider feet, guys, I would suggest you to go with at least a half size up. And that will be mainly because this one tends to feel slightly a bit snugger than your normal pair of Jordan 4s. And I guess it will be roughly because of this extra padding, which we're gonna have it for this insole. So overall, guys, this release of this Air Jordan 4 Retro in collaboration with A Ma Maniere, in my opinion, I feel that it's one of the best releases for 2022. I really feel that this one looks quite good and brings quite good materials. But to be honest, I'm a bit disappointed that we didn't actually get some extra pair of laces. And I'm also disappointed in the quality control for this shoe. And I would say that for a shoe which was very hyped for 2022, they should have just do a better job. So yeah guys, this was my unboxing and reviewing of one of the most hyped shoes for 2022. I really hope you've enjoyed this video, and if you did, don't forget to press the like button, maybe also subscribe to the channel. You can also give me a follow on Instagram to see exactly what I'm gonna review in the next few days. And as always, I will see you in my next one. Thanks for watching.